dears, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today is Wednesday, which means I've got another book talk video for you guys. It's late Tuesday night as I'm filming this, and I almost didn't film tonight because today's been just a crazy, stressful day. There was a bit of an emergency with a family member of mine. Not immediate. My husband and daughter are fine, but yeah, it was just a really long day, and when I got home I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna film tonight. But then after just kind of sitting around for a bit, I was like, no, maybe I'd feel better if I just did this, got this video done, because I love sitting and talking to you guys. So I had some book talks, or some books that I had been wanting to talk about, but none of them felt right for today, so I thought I would talk about 3 of my favorite kind of sentimental books. Those books that you love for reasons that sometimes have nothing to do with the story themselves, but more the circumstances and situations in which you first read them. So let's just get into it. The first book is a book that meant so much to me as a child and throughout my entire life. I've owned many copies of it, and the current copy that I'm going to show you now, well, first I'll tell you what it is, because that will make more sense when I tell you where I got it. The first book is Anne of Green Gables. I can remember being very, very, very young when I first read this book. I can remember reading the story with my mom. Very young. And then I loved the films, the many, many films that have been made. The book, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is about Anne, a young orphan who goes to live with a brother and sister on Prince Edward Island, which is an island on the east coast of Canada. She goes to live with them, even though she is not what they were expecting. They had been expecting a boy. And Anne is very much a girl, and she is just so much. She's so much is probably the best way to describe her. She's fiery and a dreamer, and just wild in a lot of ways, and I always related to her so much, and this book just meant so much and still does. And Gilbert Blythe was my first crush. So I got this copy. This says Green Gables edition there on the top, because I literally got this at Green Gables in Prince Edward Island a few years ago. Well, quite a few years ago now, probably 8. My mom and my sister and Anna, my daughter, and I went to PEI, and we went to the Green Gables house. And we went, and it was absolutely amazing. It was just this perfect kind of continuation of my love for Anne. If you ever have the chance to go, whether or not you love Anne of Green Gables, go, but especially if you love this book. They also in Cavendish, very close to the Anne of Green Gables house, they have a village set up. Now, I don't know if any of you will be familiar with the TV series Road to Avonlea, but they have the Avonlea village set up, and I was obsessed with Road to Avonlea when I was a child, and getting to go into that village and seeing it all was absolutely amazing. So this is a definite sentimental book for me. So next up, we have, this book was written by Gene Wilder. Yes, that Gene Wilder, the actor, and it's called The Woman Who Wouldn't. Gene Wilder's actually written quite a few books, but this one and I've actually got it signed. Bye, Gene. I didn't get it signed. This book was a gift. Again, probably, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago, from a very, very dear friend of mine. This friend has just really given me a lot in terms of friendship. You know, I got a lot from him, and this book came as a birthday gift in the mail that year, and it was so exciting. It takes place in 1903, and it's about a young concert violinist named Jeremy, I believe, and on stage one night he has an absolute breakdown. He gets sent to an institution where he meets the woman from the title, There Goes the Dog, and he becomes obsessed with kind of seducing her, and she's got a very rock solid veneer, and she's not making it easy. So it's just kind of a tale like that. And Gene Wilder was an amazing author. And if you ever get a chance to check out any of his books, I would suggest it. But this one in particular I love. And it's just one of those sentimental reads to me because of who gave me it as a gift. And the final one that I'm going to talk about today is called The Prophet. I don't have the dust jacket. This book's in a bit of a hard shape, but it's called The Prophet, and it's by Khalil Gibran. And this book was given to me for Christmas one year from my aunt. And I opened it on Christmas, and I quickly read it that day. It's a short read. The book is broken up into sections, and each section is about a certain topic. So we have a topic on love, on marriage, on children, on drinking and eating, on, let's see what else. Beauty, pleasure, prayer, good and evil, death, crime and punishment, freedom, pain, self-knowledge, teaching, friendship. And it's just such a beautiful book that puts so many different things into perspective that it's absolutely amazing. I've read this probably 20 times since I first read it that Christmas day, and I'm sure I will read it countless more times in the years to come. And my aunt, she's always been really good at giving books as gifts. Books are one of my favorite gifts to both give and receive. And this one just hit the right note. And it's one of those books that came at just the right time. You know what I mean? When you read something and it's exactly what you needed to read. And that was it for me. And I just love when that happens. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't want to go on for too much longer. I'm so tired and just so overwhelmed today. But I did want to stop in and see you guys and make this video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your week is going great. And I will see you guys again on Friday. Hopefully with a second addition to my affordable holiday gift guides. Yeah, so until then, take care, you guys. Bye.